Today we're going camping for the first time ever. And if you're like, what the fuck are you wearing? What do people wear to go camping? I don't know, so let me start by telling you the thinking behind my outfit. First of all, does this hat go up or down? Like, do I go like that or not? I don't know. The hat is for sun protection. It's going to be in the sun, it's going to be hot, the sun's going to get in our eyes, and we don't want that, which is why we've got the hat. Next is an old t-shirt because, you know, it's dirty in the woods, it's dirty on campsites, you know, there's a lot of dirt. I don't want to ruin a top, so this is an old top, so that's, yeah. And next we have camouflage trousers because we want to blend in with the surroundings, and then a bag, all the camping stuff. So first thing we need to do is set up a tent. The campsite is going to be in my room. The reason why I'm starting in here is because I'm not quite ready to brave the outside. I have a massive fear of bugs, and we'll leave it there. Maybe one day we can go outside and properly camp. Let's start with the campsite. Can I call it that? Not really. Just in case you wanted a better look at the outfit. This is the campsite, just here. Just down here. Let's get to making the blanket fort. Right, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put this to my TV and yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's dragging my TV down a little bit. No, damn it, my Sonny Angels fell. Maybe I shouldn't put it on my TV. So instead, what if I just put it here? Is that like enough room? I've got some books and I'm gonna try and like, thing is we don't want this to fall. It might rain in the night, it might thunder, it might be windy. So we really need this to be very strong. Oh, but that looks like on this side, hold on. Right, I need to brainstorm because this is not gonna work. Okay, I've made a few improvements and I actually think we've got our tent. Because now I actually, oh, it's a little bit of a hazard, I'm not gonna lie. Now I actually kind of fit under it. Okay, my head actually still pops out. If I make it a little bit taller, I think, but this is, oh my god. I think I fixed it again and I think I'm gonna be able to fit under it this time. Okay, wait, this, I could deal with this. This is what we're working with right now. This is the tent. It's gonna have to do, unfortunately. Okay, now we actually need to make it cozy in here. So we need cushions, blankets, teddies, all the above. So we're gonna decorate. We've got all the pillows. We now need to make it look cute in here. Now, this is currently what it looks like. I think it honestly looks really cozy. I kind of hate that it's not tall enough for me. Okay, comfort test. I think for me, it's just like, I'm gonna be thinking, is my chair gonna fall on top of me in the middle of the night? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's actually quite cozy and I'm out of breath. I don't know how, but I am, so. So how I'm feeling right now is confident. I'm happy with the setup. This hat is getting on my nerves, so I might take that off in a second. This is actually quite comfortable. Yeah, I think I could sleep in here. So I think now that we're all set up, I'm gonna wait until night, and that's really when we're gonna do all of our camp activities and all of our, you know, yeah. So, also I'm not even joking, I think this hat is making me feel lightheaded. That was really actually pressing on my brain a lot. So someone just knocked it down. I'm not blaming my cat, but it was him. It was him. Okay, so it is now later on in the night. This is also me off to like a crazy extent because it keeps like going over my head. I want it to be higher, but I don't know how to make it higher. Okay, wait, move. Oh, that's about to fall. Camping is not for the weak, Jesus Christ. We're actually getting worse as time's passing. Okay, that's a little bit better. Do you know what? No, it's not. It's actually not. So just literally my life. Okay. First things first of this night is food. Gone with a basic meal of pasta. So this is literally, I'm gonna lose my, I'm gonna have to eat back here because I can't. This is like a little bit of a claustrophobic tent, I can't lie to you. Right. Ugh. Taste test. Pasta, okay. In the middle of the woods with my tent. Like, this is what I needed. I'm gonna eat this and probably lose my will to live with this thing. Anyway, I've managed to fix this and it's not so much on my head, so I feel a lot less irritated, a lot less claustrophobic, so that's good. First thing, when I think of camping, I think of campfires, you know, s'mores and things. We're not having s'mores, but we could have a campfire, kind of. So first we need to light our campfire. And I also hate oh, that nearly like burnt me then. Oh my gosh, I'm scared already. I'm scared. Also, you can see my chair now, but it's what it is. Okay, that's our campfire. So I guess, you know, we can warm our hands on it. I'm obviously gonna put the campfire up high because, you know, fire risk, and also we don't want to put it under the tent. Fire risk as well. So maybe we should just blow the campfire out. So that was short-lived. Okay, I've now turned off the light because, you know, it is nighttime now. Next thing we're gonna do is just get some wood forest ambience going. Hello, come here. Come here. This is what we've got going on. These are the noises. Now picked one that looks slightly less creepy. So this is now what we're working with, and this is the sound. You know, it's got a stream. It's got a fluorescent snail. So, you know. The next thing we're gonna do is basically sightsee. Do you sightsee when you're camping? I don't know, but we're gonna be looking out at the forest ambience. So I've got my binoculars and we're gonna just be looking at, well, things in the forest. So let me see if I can see anything interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a neon snail. I've also found a wild animal. Hates me. No, he doesn't hate me, he just doesn't like being held, so you know, it's what I deserve really. Okay, so yeah, that's actually all I can see is just a fluorescent snail. Also, this is how dark it is without the light. Who's scared? Oh my gosh, wait, you can see it. Look, you're looking through the binoculars right now. That is all I can see. So that is our sightseeing. Next thing we need to do is tell stories, you know, scary stories. I actually have been camping once. I went on a school trip. That's the only time I've ever been camping. And mind you, I'm scared of bugs. So first night, there was a massive black beetle in the tent. I'm talking like one of those, like, oh my god, and it was horrible. And the second night there was another beetle in there. Like, that already wasn't it. Yeah, it wasn't a great experience and I will never camp again. It's the bugs for me. It's really, that's what puts me off, is the bugs. I need to try and think of a scary story. Should I tell you an embarrassing one instead? And this is completely self-inflicted embarrassing story. We're gonna do it properly with the torch. I have a crazy habit of doing an American accent. It's literally part of my vocabulary. I don't think I've done it so far in this video. I probably have. I usually never do it in front of anyone. I mainly just do it to myself and my friends. But once there was a new girl at work and I went up to her, and I never ever do this, right? So why I did this in this moment? Girl, I don't know. I went up to her and I was like, oh my god, like, hi, so nice to meet you. Like, my name's Matilda. Why I did it in that accent, I don't know, because I've never introduced myself in an American accent. Like, the habit is bad, but it's not that bad. And she was like, oh my god, like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, like, I'm just from here, but like, you know, the accent's just something I do. What the f do you mean that that's something you do? That's not just something you do. And then she literally was like, oh. Which is completely valid, by the way, completely valid, because what do you mean that's something you do? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. And it doesn't sound that embarrassing. It's just embarrassing that I did it. That embarrassing kind of me. Let me think of another embarrassing thing. This is not really embarrassing. I am the most awkward person. I'm just awkward. Like, I'm just an awkward person. Like, if there's a display on the shop, I'll probably knock it over. The amount of times I've knocked over a shop display is just like, what are you doing? And like, how? I don't understand how I managed to do it. Like, genuinely. The amount of times I've like turned around and like hit something, like a display over with my bag and stuff, is actually so embarrassing. Because also my spatial awareness is very good. And I know I was complaining, if you saw that, about people with lack of awareness, but my spatial awareness is very good and my general awareness is very good. I think for me, embarrassment is genuine. Like, I know it's a social construct and I try not to be embarrassed, but like, I am just awkward. Like, the amount of awkward things that happen to me are like uncountable. So at this point, it's not even like an embarrassing story because there's so many. Like, it's just normal for me. So yeah. Next thing we're gonna do is stargaze. It's a really cute thing to stargaze. I don't think I've ever stargazed before. I've stargazed when I've tried to look like a meteor shower and then freaked the f out because I've had like some kind of existential crisis. Anyways, we're gonna stargaze. This whole like dark situation is also not helping that someone in my house is listening to some kind of scary music. Can you stop? Because you're kind of scaring the f out of me. Okay. I'm just on the forest floor right now and I'm just looking up at the stars. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I think I can see constellations and shooting stars. Oh, something in my eye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ew. What is that? A fly? What actually is that? I'm dead serious. I can't tell if it's out of my eye, but what the f. I literally camp inside to free myself from random shit and like I'm still getting stuff in my eye. What the f. I think it's still in there. Oh, it's there. I don't think it was a fly. I think it was a bit of the binoculars. So what the f. Anyway, back to stargazing. This is what we're working with. These are the stars and this is the camp setup. Like, are we okay? Are we actually okay? This is honestly really nice. Let me show you through the binoculars again. So these are the stars. Let me give you a close-up. Oh my gosh, you can actually see. So these are the stars. I'm sure you can see some constellations and, you know, there's some plants, some trees, the rest of the woods, the campsite. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a movie marathon. Might get ready for bed and then we can watch movies and then fall asleep. The only reason I'm not excited to fall asleep here is because the ground is like hard. This is low-key comfy, and when I was sitting in here earlier, I was actually super comfortable. I just like, oh my gosh, wait, this is low-key like I can actually, why do I keep saying low-key, oh my god. I genuinely could fall asleep here. Okay, I'm like so ready. I honestly might leave this on while I'm going to sleep. Like so relaxing. I'm gonna get ready for bed and then we're gonna do movies and then we'll just see where the night takes us, which is to bed. So I'm all ready for bed now. Next is time for a movie. So the movie of choice is either Descendants or Cars. Two of my favorite Disney movies, so it's a hard decision, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go with Cars. I think I'm gonna go with Cars. Or should I go with Descendants though? Cars or Descendants? Cars or Descendants? I should do, why am I finding it so difficult to decide? Okay, I think I'm gonna watch, I can't decide. Jesus Christ, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why I can't decide. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose Descendants. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Or should I choose how? Just choose. Oh my god. I'm gonna start Cars and just see if I'm feeling that vibe. Should I watch Toy Story? Let me not add more things into the mix. Like, I'm already feeling stressed about making this decision for no reason. That is sturdy, to be fair. This box, this is not very sturdy. That's the one I'm nervous about. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna watch Cars. And I made my decision. This just makes me want to be at Disneyland so badly. When do I not want to be at Disneyland though? You know what I mean? So also it's so windy outside, which is making it feel like I'm actually outside. Okay, well, I'm clearly not outside, but like it's making me feel cozy. Like I'm so cozy right now. Are you kidding? I've got the TV, I've got the stand, the forts. Like this is very much, okay, it literally looks makeshift as but like, and the floor is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. So I think I'll be able to sleep, which is obviously the main goal. I'm literally so tired. I think I'm gonna fall asleep and it's only like 10 to 12. Oh my gosh, so comfy and I'm so tired. I actually love camping now because this is so nice and I'm so comfortable. So I just realised the movie that's playing is Cars 3 and it's completely at the end. So I've slept through all the movies. And how? I'm uncomfortable